turn that camera to where it catches both seats. So come on, rep your city. We ready. We want to know where you chiming in from. Rep your city. I know we got won't have the lights and everything like we know to do. Riverdale, Georgia. I'm in the A down there in Georgia too. Hey, Riverdale, GA in the house. I'm a slider so I can see Tallahassee, Florida. One time for Tally Ho. I hear you. Tally in the house. Oklahoma City, yay. I hear you. OKC in the house. Who else? What up? Mobile, Alabama is in the house. One time for Mobile. I hear you. Oh, who else in this? Who else in the house? Come Detroit. One time. Detroit in the house. Detroit, Michigan. One time. Up Ohio. Where in Ohio now? Come on. You got to rep your city and your state. Come on now. Come on. Can I what? Okay, break it down for me one time. I with you. Boston, Mass in the house. Boston, Cincinnati. I hear you. Cincinnati, Ohio. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Come on, you know how we do it. Who in the house? I wish I had some music playing, but you gotta excuse me. I told you we ain't home right now. What it do, Slim? What it do? Rep your city. Detroit in the house. What it do, kid? What it do? Yeah. Central Cali in the house. Now, Central Cali, what city we talk about in Central Cali? I just want to know. I just want to know. Yeah. Yeah, please do. Yeah. Alabama, Tuskegee, one time. Alabama in the house. One more again. New York in the house. I see you. Oh, hey, we chilling. Rep your city. You already know this your boy E-Rock now. Come on, rep your city. We got Florida in the house, Georgia in the house, Alabama in the house, Michigan in the house, Ohio in the house. Who else in the house? New York in the house, Mississippi in the house. Wait, where in Mississippi now? Come on. We can't say the whole state. Come on now, help me out. Come on now. Mississippi in the house. Indiana in the house. Come on now, Indiana. Where you at in the house? Which city in Indiana? I'm just waiting. That's all. Hey, but we appreciate it. For showing up. Come on, rep your city. South Kakalaki in the house one time. South Kakalaki in the house. Come on, where? You from Columbia, Greenville, Anderson, Clemson. Where you at? Jackson. There you go. Jackson, Mississippi in the house. Memphis in the house. What it do, my man? What it do? North Carolina. Okay, which one? North Carolina. Where you at? Detroit, Michigan in the house. South Carolina. I'm with you on the islands. I'm with you. Yeah. City y'all state South. Winston-Salem in the house. Now that's what I'm talking about. Charlotte in the house. Louisiana in the house. Benny in here. Tallahassee one time. That's where I'm from. One time, Tallahassee. As we say, T-Town, you with me? Yeah. We rocking. I'm still trying to fill in, waiting on my better half to get here so we can get to rocking. You feel me? Yeah. That's what's up. Listen, I know one time for T-Town, you with me. So, hey, listen, check it out. I'm going to tell you straight up, right? Texas, about time Texas showed up. Thank you for showing up, Texas. We appreciate it. Just let me know, are you from Dallas, Houston, Killeen, you know what I'm saying? Which one? San Antonio, El Paso? Where you at? So, hey, I'm telling you, man, we appreciate y'all showing up, showing the love. You know how we do it right here at Marriage Takeover. Like I said, I'm still trying to wait on my better half to get here. So can I ask y'all a question just before she get here? Can I just ask y'all a question? Can I just say, look, now she comes strolling. I can't ask the question now because she's strolling in right now, so I can't ask the question. So I'm a fade back as she coming. Waco, I feel you now. Hey, tell the crew I need to get some work done on my house. If you run into them, okay? Yes. Oh, all right. So, hey, remember that question I asked y'all? Shh, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
What happened?
Don't say nothing. Oh. Don't say nothing.
Hold on, I gotta catch my breath, y'all. I just ran some flights of stairs. I gotta catch my breath. Give me 1 minute.
Somebody said we need to work out together. You right. Woo. We do. We get started.
How y'all doing? What's going on? Oh, you already did check in?
Oh yeah, we check in, man.
You checked in?
I'm trying to tell Alabama.
Atlanta is in the house.
Waco, Texas, Slim. That's what's up. Everybody here. New York in the house. Alabama, Tennessee.
She said we smelled that question.
Yeah.
What question?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey,
you must have farted. Did you pass gas on you?
Hey, see, good. Yeah, tell her yes. I farted. Yes, I let gas go. Connecticut in the house.
First time here. Welcome to you,
hey,
first timer.
First time.
Who is that?
Go on, follow us. Go on, follow us, first timer. Hey, listen.
How y'all doing?
Was that you, Connecticut, that just came in here? Was that you? It just slid by already.
Oh, Connecticut, yeah. Listen.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hey,
I'm
glad you're from the USA. Good job.
Listen.
Hey, listen.
Woodstock, Georgia is in the house. We are in the ATL right now,
right now in hot Atlanta, and it is hot.
It's hot, y'all.
It is hot. Ooh,
well, let me make sure we clarify. We are in Alpharetta. Because some people say that is not Atlanta. We are in Alpharetta.
So listen, I'm on the outskirts. I ain't feel like going all the way in to have to deal with all that traffic.
Flint, Michigan. Come on,
Flint. Come on, Flint.
Savannah, Georgia. First time. Welcome to first timers.
Hey, Chi-Town in the house.
Good stuff.
Flint, Michigan. One more again.
Look at y'all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Up. How y'all doing?
Y'all showing that thing. All right, go ahead. Do the thing, baby.
So I'm your girl, Tamika.
I'm your boy, E-Rock Nim.
Listen, we keep it real.
We keep it raw.
We keep it uncut.
All day.
We are Marriage
Takeover.
We help couples win in their marriage by identifying their triggers and breaking generational cycles.
Boom.
So welcome tonight. We got Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We know exactly where that is.
Yes, we do.
First timer. Our son played football. What college was that out there?
He was at Washington.
Was it Bethel?
Huh?
What college is that?
Did he have to play against?
Yeah, it was in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Was it?
I thought it was.
No, baby. But we know where it's at because we saw the street signs.
Minnesota and Minneapolis is in the house.
Hey.
Come on.
So listen, because she was late, so now she trying to jump in, right?
I am, y'all. I'm sorry. So we won't be on long tonight. I keep sliding on this chair, y'all.
I know. Well, come on, sit back with me. Sit back with me.
It's angled back, and I keep sliding on this chair.
Can you hear me?
Henry County.
Can you hear me?
Home of the worst 75 traffic.
Can you hear me?
Is that where I am now? Brooklyn, New York is in the house. Lehigh University. That's where I know them from. He had a football camp out there when he was doing his recruiting process.
That's right.
Houston is in the house.
Right. Houston, Texas.
Come on, you guys. Yes. All right, so we're not going to be here long with you guys. Normally we're on, and this is Kitchen Conversations. Just to let you know, Thursday night is normally the night where we are cooking in our kitchen, and we're having a conversation about marriage, about relationships, about just the things that are going on, how we can help one another, how we can pour into you all so that you all can win in your marriage. And we're at a conference this week. So last week we were in Puerto Rico on vacation, just kind of winding down. So we were in a restaurant.
Hold on, time out.
That didn't work out too well.
So we
because the lighting and all of that stuff wasn't that good. So this time around,
things got to be perfect sometimes, right?
This time around, the conference is getting ready to start the night session, but we did not want to miss you guys. We wanted to jump on to just step in with you guys.
And say,
Clayton County, Georgia is in the house.
Yeah, Alabama in here too. Come
on,
Alabama
is in the house.
Hey, but real quick though, listen. I just want to ask this one quick question, right? And just give me a quick hands up, whatnot.
Is that the question?
Fellas, no.
Did you burp? What happened, y'all? What happened?
I'm not even telling nothing. I'm not telling nothing.
I'm nervous.
Some behind the scenes shots, baby. I'm not telling
I'm
nothing.
Nervous.
Listen, don't y'all tell nothing. Don't y'all say ooh. Don't you say nothing. I'm going to blot it out.
What did you do?
So, hey, listen, real quick, though. I want you to look at this thing because we all about marriage. We all about building oneness, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna ask you this quick question, and you can just say yes or no. Did you and your spouse take time for each other
Hey, fam.
on this week?
Did y'all
I
take
know.
time?
Did you and your spouse take time on this week? And I'm gonna give you some time to go ahead.
Did they spend time with each other this week? Nope. Somebody said nope. No. Why not? It's Thursday. So let's talk about that. What are some challenges that prevent you from being able to connect with your family and really, like, you know, he wants to go to the movies Friday. Boom. So what y'all gonna go see? Oh, sorry to hear that you guys are separated.
Hey, but guess what though? I want you to lock in. If you and your spouse are separated real quick, I'm
okay. He works third and I work at home. Okay.
Hey, but guess what? Listen, if you're not already locked into our Facebook group, go ahead, Marriage Takeover, Body of One. Lock into that Facebook group because there's so much content that we do there that we don't really have the opportunity. I won't say the opportunity, but that we don't really do on TikTok. But go in there because there's a lot of stuff that, I mean, we say, we help couples win. And so if you have taken that time, right, to spend with one another, understand.
Well, a lot of them haven't, but for those, like for the busy schedules, because we feel that. So for the busy schedules, here's the one thing that you can do between now and the next time we meet. We go live every Monday at 9 a.m. where we pray over the couples and we pray for the couples, pray with you all. So if you want to send your prayer requests in, go to the Facebook group so that you can get that over to us. And then we come on Thursdays at 7. So we'll be back home next Thursday. So you guys will be back in the kitchen. But one thing that you can do between now and Monday is if you can't get an opportunity to just kind of get together and, you know, just be with each other because you work so much. I know there was somebody who said he works a third shift and then you work from home. Do like a FaceTime live.
Yeah.
Right?
Just
you could do a FaceTime live or you could just send him what I call a quickie. Right? Send a text message that just says, hey, baby, I love you and I appreciate you so much.
Right. Hey, fellas, you can still do the same thing, too. Right. It makes them melt. So when you come home, right, they be sitting there wearing your luscious.
Right.
So, hey.
So we've been married 24 years. Somebody asked in the chat that we've been married for 24 years. I also saw a baker in there. What you baking? Where you stationed at? And somebody, hold on a second. Is you cancer free? Let me see here. I love how you guys are trying to couples trying to. I can't see that. What did that say, baby?
Yeah, we're in the
trying to have a date
between chemo.
Okay.
Listen.
And so you make it however you can make it. So if you need that date in between chemo, do that FaceTime. Yeah. Right. And I support your journey. I am rooting for you in your journey and praying for you in your journey.
We're gonna sure enough lock in on that one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you, hey, please.
Hey.
I'm the baker in North Carolina. Okay.
What part of North Carolina?
Charlotte, right? Tell me if I'm right with Charlotte. I think when she put in Charlotte. So when we're in Charlotte,
is in the house.
So when we're in Charlotte, don't act like you don't know us now.
I know.
I'm like, look, I need that pound cake. She loves me.
I love a good homemade pound cake.
She loves a homemade.
You know when it's so good, you don't have to put that lemon drizzle on top. I love a good homemade.
My bad. Winston-Salem. Yes, you did say that earlier.
Okay, sweet.
But hey, real quick, to answer that quick question, yes, we've been married for over 24 years. And so when I say we have actually dealt with a whole lot, we've dealt with a whole lot.
Yeah,
we've overcame so much. And so the thing that one thing that we have begun to recognize in this day and time is that just so many people just really just giving up. And we just trying to tell you, man, when you can just lock in with your spouse and say, hey, we are aiming towards one thing, that one common goal. Because guess what? The one thing that people don't like to see is to see couples succeed. Right. And so that's the thing, man, because the more that you two can overcome, what doesn't matter, whether it's health issues, whether it's a finance problem, whether it's a trust problem, whether it's whatever, if you can stay in a consistent forgiveness, right? Being able to forgive so that you can continue to carry all of the baggage and whatnot. Right. And so it's like, man, you would really find that thing will really come out and you'll have a lot more peace. And it's like, dang, yo, like this is awesome. And so that's the thing.
I love it. And see, we celebrate the longevity in marriages, right?
23 years.
We realize that it's not always easy, but guess what? When you get through the trenches and you can get through all of that stuff, guess what? You're stronger. Your bond is better.
Yeah.
Your bond is tighter. You trust each other more. 40 years. 22 married. Come on here with the longevity.
Hey, that's what's up.
I love it.
Y'all must eyes at first sight. Just didn't turn your heads no more, huh?
Right, right.
But that's what's up though, man. And so that's the thing. It's to continue to keep going. Because see, this is the thing, right? The more that you begin to keep, how can you say it? The more you begin to see, let me say it like this first.
Say it like that.
Marriage is the one thing that will literally cause you to look at yourself.
Right.
And you can really tell literally what life circumstances has put in you. So, basically, if you had your heart broken way back in high school, but now, you know what I'm saying, because they did something foul or whatnot. So then you begin to carry that distrust.
Right.
So now you bring that distrust into the marriage where your spouse ain't do nothing. But because of that insecurity is still there. So guess what? We're going to keep forgiving. So that thing was like, you know what? I'm not going to carry my baggage from the past, right? I'm going to press forward and I'm going to be better so that I can be better, so I can be my total self in my marriage.
Right.
I'm telling you.
We got a question. How do you rebuild your confidence within your relationship?
Ooh,
so rebuilding your confidence in your relationship is an amazing question. But you have to choose that you're going to trust your spouse. You have to choose that you are going to trust them again. And so when things come up, you have to determine whether or not you are going to allow the past to continue to come on, allow the triggers to just come back, allow the what we call the and uprooting your what we call that. You have to determine that you're not going to allow that to come and to break down and to tear down the confidence that you really want to have. Start with a conversation. First, start with your choice that you want to do that, right? That you want to build the confidence. And then number 2, start with the conversation. Why did you lose that confidence? What happened?
Yeah.
And then break down and try to figure out, why did that happen? What was going on?
Yeah.
Why did that happen? And then how can you move forward? How can you now rebuild that trust? And then when you decide to forgive and you decide to move forward, you decide to uproot your then you have to make that constant choice of not holding your spouse to that past.
God, listen.
And it's not an easy journey,
it's a
possible journey.
Right.
So just so you all may know, especially for the first timers, we were on the brink of divorce year 10, 11 of our marriage. We were done. We were over it. We were like, I told him he could have the kids. We were done.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a process of...
And I was going to gladly take them.
And it was a process of, I had already talked to the divorce attorney. The only reason why we were still together in the same household was because we couldn't afford to be apart.
Right.
I couldn't afford to leave.
So we were super duper roommates.
So God spoke to him. And when God spoke to him and gave a message to him, he came to me and said, this is what God said.
And I love it.
And we had to choose every single day, every single moment, how are we going to get out of this? And when we get out of this, how are we going to move forward? What is our future look like?
Right. And that's where it begins. Like, listen, it's like either we're gonna enjoy each other,
right,
or we're gonna just sit here and be crazy, miserable. And guess what? I ain't got time for misery. Why? Because life is so full of opportunities and whatnot. Right. But the one thing that I come to understand is that, listen, when you got this one and you all can come through and overcome things together, it makes your bond stronger. But guess what? You got to be able to forgive. Even if they might have failed you that first time, but you still got to get to that place to where you can trust again. And from that means you got to communicate. Now, I saw a question.
Hey, Horseshoe, what's good? Good seeing you again.
I saw a question in there that was asked us, well, how do you build that communication and trust? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. You go to marriagetakeover.com into products. We have a full course on that. Or you can wait on till our next challenge come up.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
But also, again, jump onto our Facebook group, Marriage Takeover Body of One, and join the Facebook group, because all of it is in there.
Right.
Because I'm be honest with you, I would love to, because I want you to know. I really want to be able to help you so that you can be able to succeed.
Right.
But guess what? we don't have the time to.
Right, not tonight.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing.
So somebody else asked, how did you know he was your mate? Well, we were high school sweethearts. So initially, we were just lusting after each other. We didn't really know.
It started with lust.
Yeah, it started with lust. And then.
Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
Mate or
meat?
Mate.
Yeah, so initially it was just lust. We were just lusting out. It was a thing. I was fine, he was fine, and it was that thing. And then once we started to really develop a relationship with God, we realized it was so much bigger than us. But initially, we were just like, you the one, without really knowing he really was the one. So I hope that, I don't know if that answers your question or not, but we dealt with each other's ish. We dealt with each other's all kind of foolishness just because we were in lust with each other.
Right. I was gonna say, a lot of people, y'all get married because y'all was in love. No, we got married because we was in lust.
We was in lust.
We was in lust. I like the way that booty shook.
Right.
I like the way them titties went. You know what I'm saying? Look at this pretty face. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I didn't have a keg. I had an 8-pack.
Right. And I was 100 pounds soaking wet.
I didn't have slipping arms. I had bulging biceps.
Right. It really was the lust.
Yeah.
So we didn't know what we knew now or what we know now then.
Right.
We just knew that we were attracted to each other physically, and that
but the thing is, guess what though,
that
man?
Was it.
We really wanted to overcome.
Right.
You know, the funny thing is, when we got married, we had family people that was actually betting against us on how long we was gonna survive. So yeah, we talking about we going all the way 6 months, right?
So if you're on the fence teetering, connect with us on Facebook. If you are willing to do the work and you really want to make it last, connect with us on Facebook. We got a Facebook community that and we will pour into you all because we want to make sure that we see the marriages win. And a lot of times we see the marriages breaking apart over the simple things. And it's because we don't have the right tools and the right resources that really bring us together. Right. And then life gets in the way. Right. We let so many other things come in between our marriage and our relationship and how we want to continue to love on each other. And so I think that what we do, I know that there's transformation around it. Right. And we just want to help. So if you want to stay, because you know, some people you teeter-totter and then you make your mind is made up, no condemnation whatsoever. But if you really want to work, come holler at us on Facebook.
I'm trying to tell you, and that's the place you go and check that thing out, because guess what? It was just me and her. We went to Puerto Rico. We had a blast.
We had such a good time, you guys.
When I say we had a blast, it's because we didn't have any issues.
I missed some of the comments.
We didn't have any issues with one another. She did things I liked. I did things she liked. We had good communication. Why? Because we got through all of the nonsense. So think about it, right? When you have your date night, right? Think about it. When you have your date night, you want to make sure it's a date. Come on, just like when y'all was courting, y'all ain't trying to do all that bickering back and forth. You want to be like, baby, did you like the movie? And they be like, yeah, I did like the movie. What part? And she gonna be like, that part that I screamed and you wrap your arms around me. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to continue to have. But guess what though? Because when you and your spouse are saying, hey, we want to be on the same page, on one accord, do you know that you and your spouse will be unstoppable? Meaning whatever you and your spouse put your mind to achieving, you will achieve it. Yeah. Are you going to have some bumps and hills and stuff to go? Yeah, you are. But guess what? If one gets stuck, you can say, oh, babe, help me out. And guess what? They can pull you up.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you still have all these issues going on and, oh, I don't trust you because of my issues, we ain't gonna say because of what you did, because guess what? Whatever they did, it reminded you of what happened to you before.
Right.
And that's like, you know what? I know these are these because see, look, if we sit back in these chairs, this is how we gonna be.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Right. And it's so important. Is it Bo 760?
Yeah.
Or BEU 760. It's so true. Like sometimes we're around the wrong people talking about our marriage because, you know, the thing is maybe they don't have a successful marriage. Maybe they aren't married. Maybe they don't want to see you succeed and to win. So guess what? Sometimes we are It's B. I'm sorry, boo. Be you. Oh, thank you. So be you. So yeah, so a lot of times it's because we're around those wrong people, and when we're around those wrong people, guess what?
They're bringing in that negative
It's bringing
energy.
in that negative energy, and sometimes
Misery
we
loves
don't.
company.
Misery loves company, and sometimes we don't know what else to think because we've done all we know how to do. So connect with a community that is looking to build and to transform lives into marriages, because that's all we do. That's all we know how to do.
You got one right now. Come on, Marriage Takeover on the Facebook group community. You'll check it out.
Yeah. So y'all come see us. I know the conference night session is about to start. It starts at 7:30, but we did not want to leave you guys without us coming on here. We appreciate you guys. We love you all. Thank y'all for showing up for us. We didn't know if we were gonna make it tonight, but we say we gotta show up.
But hey, real quick, I want to hear real quick. Who all gonna be with us on next Thursday night when we actually back home in the kitchen?
I know y'all come back and see us next Thursday.
It's 2 weeks we haven't been out of the kitchen. I know y'all like, dang, I miss that food you be cooking. But you already know. You already know Thursday night, it's your boy Chef E. Rock. Now we're gonna be cooking it up again. Yes. And so real quick, I know.
And to the baker, DM us, send us a message on TikTok.
Yeah, what she just said.
Yeah, to the baker and Winston-Salem.
So listen, I'm gonna tell you this real quick.
She said she gonna get our taste buds right.
Oh.
Yes.
All right, you better come correct. I told you we from the South now. We from the South. You hear me? So, but hey, real quick though. We already have the menu for next Thursday's kitchen conversation. Yeah, remember? Because we did the vegan, so we're actually doing the hen, the string beans, and the potatoes.
We already did that one.
We did?
Yeah, what y'all want next week for dinner?
Okay, so what y'all want to see? What you want to see your boy Chef E-Raw hook up
God bless you too.
Doing kitchen conversation.
What y'all want for dinner next week?
We're gonna give you some time. And then if you got a topic that you want us
to, what y'all want us to talk about?
Because mine now, it's an open thing. We all talking, right?
And we want interaction, yes. You want sweet potato pie?
I ain't doing that.
Now, I make a bomb sweet potato pie.
Now you might not be there.
I do make a bomb sweet potato pie.
Yeah, now she do that now.
So you know what? I'm gonna do a sweet potato pie next week.
So no, she gonna try her best to do it before kitchen conversation.
I will have to do it before kitchen conference because you know that's a process.
She gonna get
because that's gonna take collard greens.
I can do that. What we gonna do with the collard greens though? Ooh, we can't. Come on, dressing for real. Come on. Let's get closer to a holiday and not do some dressing. Come on,
baby. We asked the people and they said dressing, collard greens, sweet potato pie. So what the meat gonna be? What
the meat gonna be? Don't say fried chicken because I might go buy Popeyes.
What is it? And then what do you want to talk about next week too?
Ooh, dressing. I ain't did dressing
in so long.
Oh my God.
Is it all right if we do the box dressing?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Ham? Hey, hold on. What y'all want, a Thanksgiving dinner?
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
Hey, listen, y'all, that sounds like Thanksgiving, what y'all talking about. We are not in, come on, y'all have me slaving in the kitchen.
Somebody said no.
No, okay.
So what's the roast beef?
Roast beef? Have we ever done roast beef?
I got seafood.
Seafood.
Can we seafood, please?
Subject next week, how to keep the relationship fresh. Boom, yes.
Oh, you know what?
How to keep the relationship fresh.
But you gotta check. You know what? On the real, how to keep a relationship fresh. You gotta check out marriage. You gotta check out Marriage Takeover.
This is what you've been wanting. We so glad you tuned in tonight.
Hey, this is what you've been wanting. Listen, but then jump onto the Facebook page because this is what you're gonna get almost every day.
Well, not every day. We're not on every day.
No, we post up though.
Yeah.
So we post up encouraging things as well.
So how to keep your relationship fresh. We're going to do that next week.
Right. Are you going to remind us?
And then we're going to have dressing, collard greens.
Wait a minute. Do y'all really want to see me do dressing?
And
because that's going to take me longer.
Ham or roast beef.
That's going to take me longer than 30 minutes.
Should a husband help the wife even when she still works?
Oh. We're going to tap into that with how to keep the relationship fresh.
Yeah.
It sounds like you trying to answer that question. You want that question answered because you need some help in what you're trying to get across. I see it.
Yeah, I see that. We got you. We're going to answer that with the topic, how to keep it fresh. So, yeah.
Oh,
you will not miss us.
Hey, listen.
Make sure you reach out to us because that's the baker, too.
Yeah.
So, make sure you inbox us.
Listen, they don't care whatever we cook. Can everybody answer be like that and let's just have a conversation?
Well, it's a collaboration.
I know, but come on, dressing, really? Y'all, listen, from scratch, dressing ain't gonna take 30 minutes to do. You trying to be in the kitchen for at least 2 hours. It takes me 2 hours to do my dressing because I gotta bake my chicken, right? Then I gotta shred the joint. Then I got to after I do that, then I gotta make sure I like to saute my ingredients as far as the little vegetables, the peppers, the onions, all that stuff.
Right.
Then I like to bake my cornbread. Then I like to put it all together. So that's a whole process. I'm sorry. It's only 30 minutes.
They said no on the box, no. So then in the roast beef, have you done a roast beef?
Yeah, I can do that. That's easy.
Okay.
I probably slap that on the grill, throw some gravy on it.
And some collard greens. I could do the sweet potato pie, but I may have to start it. Like it might already be in the oven.
I do potatoes. I do some potatoes.
Okay.
I do potatoes. I'm just saying the cornbread for me, it's gonna take longer than 30. It's gonna take me about an hour to do.
Okay.
For me, is that okay? Is that okay? No. Are we cool with that?
We need a cookbook.
Listen. I cook from the heart.
Yes.
So, hey, but listen though, we gotta go. We enjoy being on here with y'all. So we're gonna do roast beef, ooh, Lord. collard greens, potatoes,
and sweet potato pie.
Right?
Yes.
That's where we at.
And we are talking about how to keep your marriage fresh, but how to keep your marriage fresh. And we're gonna also tackle the other question as it relates to should the husband help the wife if she's still working.
Okay. Yeah. And so that's what we're gonna tackle.
She said just a bag of Pepperidge Farm dressing. Okay, we can do the bag. You want to do the bag?
Is that a box?
I know. A box.
Box is stove top. Pepperidge Farm is just that joint coming in the bag. You just pour it in, put water in it.
And she said yams. So somebody said, you know
hold
what?
on now. Nope. Sweet potato pie is gonna take place in the game. Come on now. What y'all trying to do?
So if I have some more,
y'all want me to open up a kitchen, don't you?
If I have more potatoes left over, I will. I'll do the yams.
So
after the pie.
No, it's in the bag. You're right.
It's in the bag. It's in the bag because the Pepperidge Farm, I think they have the red bag too.
What's that?
Right, it's like a clear bag with the red writing.
Oh no, let's not. I know. They want me to do a whole Thanksgiving feast. Come on now. Y'all, come on. We can't do it. Y'all know we can't tackle that. We spend more time.
But here's the deal. Y'all got to show up. We're going to be cooking all of the stuff y'all ask us to do, and then y'all don't show up.
Yeah, listen. I'm going to be in my feelings then.
People that show up.
I'm going to be in my feelings then. Because y'all ain't going to show up next Thursday. We're going to have a problem. Hey, but also, real quick though, man.
Yes.
What?
You know what I want to do too? My gosh, I wasn't prepared for it. We are supporting a group on Facebook. Okay. We are helping out a group. There is an organization. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, she think about it. But yes, Marriage Takeover.
Oh my
You want to join the Facebook group. There's 3 questions. So please answer the 3 questions.
Thank you, baby.
All right. Answer the 3 questions.
I'm going to post it. We're going to go live. So what we going to do?
She said, you want to eat the dang food, but then name something that you ain't going to be able to get to.
Oh my goodness.
But for real, if you want to really follow us on our Facebook group, which is Marriage Takeover, the Body of One.
Yes.
Join the Facebook group because we have a page as well, but join the group and answer the 3 questions. The 3 questions is nothing but your anniversary, your email, and your what's that 3rd question?
Dang, I don't have it on my phone no more.
Anniversary date
and your biggest pain point in your marriage.
Yeah, and the pain point.
Yeah, so whatever that is.
You just did. Got you.
Okay, sweet. Answer that, and we'll get you in a group. And another thing we're gonna do too, we'll go back live. Can we go back live after the conference is done? Or at least put a video up.
Do y'all?
Because here's what I want to do. We're supporting a nonprofit this weekend, and we're trying to raise capital for them. They help find missing African American people, right? The children, the daughters, the sons who go missing. And so we are running a campaign this weekend to help support them in their nonprofit organization. So we want to make sure that we can go and we can help them, we can support them. There's a QR code. I thought I had it in my phone, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. So I'm gonna come back on, do a video so that you all.
Running behind.
I know I was running behind. I'm put a video up, and so if you want to just donate, if you want to support, you can do that. All right. I want to make sure that that we're able to help them out in their nonprofit efforts. So if you can't, that's completely fine. But if you can,
we just want to put it out.
Yeah, we just wanted to put it out. We want to help them.
And so, if you are engaged, then yes. But We
So
don't.
if you're single, you can do the Facebook page, but the Facebook group is only if you're married and if you're engaged. Yeah.
So,
but anybody's welcome on the Facebook page.
Right. Anybody.
All right. Yeah. So just like that.
Is she the bum? Slide in.
Yeah. I keep sliding. So I got on these Under Armour tights. And so trying to be cute. And so every time I do that, I slide back on this chair.
I figured that she didn't want to be close to me. What y'all think?
I just slide back on the chair.
What y'all think?
So
she
we
want to be close to me.
Listen, we thank you guys. I'm trying to. I like to try to do my little heart thing. Thank you all so much for showing up. We appreciate you guys so much.
Hit us with some hearts.
We'll be right. I'm gonna put a video up tonight. So if you all want to support, you can support. And then we'll see you guys on Monday for sure, and for our Monday morning prayer. And otherwise, thank you guys so much for showing up.
But don't forget about the homework. Don't forget, when you come back next week, let us know
if you
let us know how did your date night, if you went on, if y'all had your date night. That's from this Thursday on the next, so you should be able to schedule your time with your spouse and say, hey, well, it don't matter if you go to the movie. I don't care if you stay in the house. It don't even matter. If you spend that time, you know what? For lunch, baby, we're going to have us a date. So you can FaceTime, sit that joint up, whatever. If you have an Android, whatever way you can work it.
Right.
And then, WhatsApp app. Use the WhatsApp app so you can see one another. But do that, man. I'm trying to tell you. And we're going to show enough talk about it, get down on that mug on next week. You feel me?
Oh, yay. Thank you guys so much. It's been a long time. We appreciate you. We thank you so much for showing up. I so appreciate you guys. All right. I see that.
I was holding up.
Sliding back again. Listen, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. We love you.
We love you guys.
And we'll see you again. We'll go live again tonight. You gonna do that?
We love you guys.
Love you guys.
One love.
Hashtag no marriage left behind.
There you go.
It's your girl Tamika.
It's your boy Chef E-Rock Nim, aka E-Rock Nim, aka you know it.
Somebody said, what time next week? Monday morning is 9:00 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the prayer. And every Thursday is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go live and we're cooking in the kitchen. We'll be back home next week.
And we cooking it. Hey, also, if you want to hear any of our past episodes, go and check out Marriage Takeover Podcast. Woo!
Yes.
Some things get real deep. You might have some more questions.
Thank you so much.
Y'all are something.
I know. Thank you guys so much.
Tears flowing down my face right now. It's actually sweat, but I like the way it came in right on time.
Thank you guys so much.
We love you guys, man.
We love you.
Real. Stay strong.
Yes.
Remember, there is still hope.
Yes. And make it official. Follow us and hit that reminder for notifications. Make it official, you guys. All right. We love you guys. And looking forward to the journey. So are we. All right. Appreciate you guys. I'm your girl, Tamika.
I'm your boy, E-Rock Nim.
A Marriage Takeover. And we're signing out.
Holla.